Nityanandam. Hello everybody, my name is Lin. I'm currently in my guru Paramahamsa Nityananda's breathing space in Bangalore, India. Paramahamsa Nityananda is the living avatar, the incarnation of Shiva. Today in this video, I want to introduce to you very auspicious, very precious gift that Swamiji has given to humanity. That is the science of Kalpataru. Kalpataru means wish-fulfilling tree. The science of Kalpataru teaches us why life happens the way it does and how to rewrite, how to change life in a way that we desired. Too often we feel, okay, there's some part of our lives we like, we manifest life as how we want, but not always. Quite often, things we don't desire happens, and love doesn't happen the way we want, and that gives us frustration and suffering. So why life doesn't happen the way we desire? According to Vedic tradition, the science of the cosmos, it is actually human thoughts, our thoughts and our thought patterns that create our life. Our inner space is actually the source for the outer reality. So everything, including our body, physical body, and our life, is actually an extension of our inner space. So we are actually programming our lives by generating thoughts. This is actually a cosmic law. It is in this way how life happens, through human thoughts. If there is no thought, there will be no world. For many people, if it's the first time for you to hear this, you might feel it comes as a shock. So knowing this, you know, actually we ourselves have created our lives. It is us who have written the script. Even the things that we don't desire, people we don't like, incidents, accidents, bad things happen to us, everything. We have decided to make everything in our lives happen. Even things where we feel we are victim or we are hurt, we feel pain and feel suffering from, all both positive things and negative things we have written by ourselves. The only reason why we don't feel it is us that even written the bad part, the so-called bad part, is because we don't know how life happens, and we have created life unconsciously. So by generating negative thoughts, anti-life thought, we actually create all those negative incidents and all those people who came and hurt us. We believe that they are here to punish us. So by knowing actually it is ourselves who have created all those situations, we know it is only through us, through ourselves, through changing our inner space, changing our cognition towards life, towards ourselves, towards other people, that we can change the outer reality and even the physical health for ourselves. So we are actually fully responsible for our current situation. So this is one big part of what is going to be revealed to us by attending Kalpataru, the weekend free program that is given by Swamiji to humanity to benefit us, to let us understand why things happen the way they do, and how, based on that, we can change our life. So if there's anything that we want to manifest in our life, then we haven't really made that come true, or any feeling that why things are happening like this, who can tell me how I can master my life? If you have all those feelings or desires, Kalpataru, the science of Kalpataru, is going to give you a breakthrough of understanding your own life. And based on that, quite often, even if we know, okay, I have to think positive, I have to feel love in my inner space, we fail to do it. People are here bothering us and things are happening that hurting us. We cannot be fully positive and fully filled with love 100% or 24/7. And knowing it is our inner space that manifests to be our outer reality, we know how important it is for our inner space being in peace, being in bliss, being in love. But even knowing that we are not able to hold our inner space in that level. So the next part of the science of Kalpataru is to heal our inner space by learning the science of completion. Swamiji has given us one of the most fundamental heal to all the pain, all the suffering to our lives. That is the science of completion. It is such powerful method, but practical, and everybody can apply it. When we apply the science of completion, when we do the exercise following the guidance, the method, simply we heal the pain inside of us. For example, if someone is born in a poor family, the person carries a very low self-image. I don't seem to be able to manifest money because I don't know how to. Because my parents have always been struggling, that's the only thing I've learned. Even if I know I have to think positive, I have to feel wealthy, I'm not able to do it. So by applying the science of completion, what we do is that we find, especially the childhood incidents where we, for the first time, felt that we are not wealthy, we are powerless when it comes to wealth manifestation. So that is actually when the incompletion happens, when we start to develop a wrong cognition towards life. And that incompletion stays in our system ever since we were young. And it goes on and affecting our adult life all the time. The impression is so strong that we don't seem to be able to conquer it. So all those childhood incidents are the root cause for all of our incompletions. So incompletions are incidents that happened when we were young and in the past, especially when we were young, in the past, and still affect our lives, the current life and our future life. So by Swamiji said, intensely relieve the incidents in our inner space, we can actually complete with them. We can actually release the pain. So this is the most useful and powerful technique to release the pain in our system. That is to relieve the incidents where we felt hurt, we felt pain, we felt frustrated, anger, suffocating fear intensely, as many times as it's needed, so as to reach completion, in which state we don't feel the pain anymore. When we talk about the incident, when we think about it, we don't even feel that it really bothers me. That is when we can drop this. That is when we reach completion. And only by doing that, we can alter our inner space. For this person who was born in a poor family that developed a low self-image towards wealth, by applying the science of completion, this person can actually reach a complete space with wealth. He will simply not have to feel powerless or poor or feel struggling in front of wealth when he is complete. So this answers a lot of questions. For example, I know I should feel love. I should feel love, powerfulness. I should feel strong when it comes to many things, but I don't seem to be. Like, I cannot even change my inner space. I cannot control myself from feeling powerless, from feeling hatred, from feeling anger, from feeling fear. So all those things will automatically be altered after applying the science of completion, the relieve to relieve science. So our inner space can be actually healed by relieve intensely the old memories in our system. So after that, we come back to a complete space automatically, without telling the mind telling ourselves you have to come back to the complete space. We will naturally be healed. Actually, we will naturally feel powerful, feel bliss, feel love in our system. So it's a definite result. It is how we are supposed to be. It is actually the default state of ourselves. The consciousness itself is complete. So when we heal all the incompletions, we automatically come back to a complete state where we don't even have to imagine how it feels like when we start the completion process. We will naturally reach there because it is who we are. When we heal all the injury, all the pain, when we have released all the toxins, we come back automatically to a beautiful space where we should always be. So that is the second biggest benefit that we can get from attending the Kalpataru weekend program, which is a free program that is conducted online in multiple languages and through different time zones. Aside from that, Swamiji will also give us the chance to have third eye opening, third eye awakening, to express the power, consciousness over matter, and above that, the chance to do Akashic reading, to get answer for a question that we always want answer for. For example, many people ask about their past life relationship with Swamiji, why they end up on intense searching as a Hindu, why they end up getting in touch with Hinduism, or their current situation, whether it is health, wealth, relationship problems. They want an answer, they want a solution, and also their future. Where am I going? How am I going to be successful? And so on. Any question that you want to answer for, you can bring it up at the Akashic reading session. This whole day Kalpataru, Science of Kalpataru, will give you a really good context to receive the most sacred answer from the Lord of Time and Space, Kalpataru, at the Akashic reading session. So it is actually a well-designed package to bring the first inner awakening experience for the humanity, for everybody who attend this course. Here, finally, we taste the truth, a bite of the truth, how it really tastes. After living in the Maya, after living a life for such a long time, finally the truth is revealed, the sacred truth, the most fundamental reality of the cosmos, of life, of we ourselves is revealed. During this, we can program Kalpataru, science of Kalpataru. So after this, be sure your pursuit of a true spiritual seeking will officially start. So anyone who feel that you want to know the science of life, you want to know how to manifest your desired life when it comes to wealth, relationship, health, or you have a friend that feels suffocating, feels stuck in life, please make sure you and your friends or your relatives attend the free weekend program Kalpataru, from where your life will start to change. So I will post all the information about this Kalpataru program in the text. So I look forward to hearing from you or meeting you in one of the Kalpataru classes. Nityanandam, thank you for watching.